When can India build its own flagship jet like the American B-2 stealth bomber? Well, I would like a B-1 first, the Moon. We don't have any strategic bombers, do we? We don't have any. We've never bothered to develop any. The Chinese have knockoffs of Russian bombers. So the B-2 stealth bomber is that flying wing shaped thing. Do you want to take a look at what it looks like? We could do that. Let's go to Google. B-2 bomber. What's it look like? This is what it looks like. All right, the flying wing, and this is the kind of stuff, goodies that it can carry. And this is obviously a knockoff of a Nazi era Nazi plane. So that thing was called the Horten HO229 from the Second World War era. Can you imagine how far ahead of the times the German engineers were? They developed this thing decades before anyone even imagined the B-2 stealth bomber. So okay, that's a digression from the question, which I kind of do often. But the point is, when can India do this? So I think we have something that we are developing right now called the Aura or the Ghatak, which is a flying wing prototype, and it's going to be an unmanned vehicle aircraft. And once it's, and I'm sure we have done a few tests of that, a few demonstrations tests of the concept, a small scaled down version, and eventually we'll have a full scale version of that, hopefully soon. And if that goes fine, we could even put a couple of people in there and make it even larger. So I think we are on the way to doing that. But I'm not sure if it's going to be a strategic bomber. Maybe it's going to be an unmanned vehicle, an unmanned stealth aircraft. But once you have the flying design which actually works, you can scale it up and to convert that, if you can, into a stealth strategic bomber, if you can. So I'm sure we can do it, but you need a government green light for that, and you need funding for that. And will the Indian government fund that thing? I'm not sure, but it can be done.